Hello besties, happy Saturday. Let's make a weekly spread together. Super simple. Also, I did my nails like a day ago, but unfortunately a couple of them are like really bubbly and messed up. I'm gonna fix them later, but like not right now, so please don't let them annoy you in this video. But yeah, let's just get into it. So it's the second week of September, and if you guys didn't know, my theme for September was like the simple cozy pumpkin spice stickers, and this is from the set that I got from Hubman and Chub Girl. This video is not sponsored, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm gonna be decorating my spreads with all of these like stickers and journal kits that they sent me. I do have a discount code with them if you want to check them out, but again, not sponsored. I want to make that very, very clear. All right, so I'll just get started. So obviously I need 7 days of the week, but I also want to do an academic planner on this spread. Now that I'm back in college, I need like weekly academic planners to go along with the one that I make in a monthly setup. So let me try to count. I don't have a ruler with me, which is annoying. I didn't bring one to college with me, which is why I'm like sitting here stumped. And I also didn't make a grid spacing sheet this year for this bullet journal. So let me just count. I think this is 24. So divided by 3 would be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm kidding. I just bullet journal a lot, so I probably should know the measurements of my journal. But so 8, 8, 8. And then I have 5 classes, but I'll do one box for like next week, kind of. So I'll just do a 3x2 with space for each class. Let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that even big enough? I may need to extend that to like 6 boxes. Then I need space for every day of the week, and also probably a little space for a collage. I can see a collage happening in like this bottom left corner probably, and maybe just like a little tidbit like here, because like I said, that little box is not needed. I only have 5 classes. I put the title like academic planner here. This is so loose and scribbly, oh my goodness. But I can probably fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm thinking I want like a modular setup, so like I don't want boxes defining the days of the week. I just want like to write the word and like have my tasks under that. Okay, this might not make any sense to you, and I don't even know if you can see the pencil marks that I just did because they're very, very faint, but that's all right. I just want to like get into putting things places. So I have this Ohuhu marker that's actually a brush pen, but the other side is a fine tip, and this is what I've been using for my fine liner this month. I haven't been using black pen because I like the idea of having a more soft look to the spreads, especially for a theme like this where it's just like cozy pumpkin spice stickers. Like I don't want anything super harsh and angular, so I'm using a brown, not a black, and I'm also rounding my boxes instead of having harsh lines. And then let me draw the lines to divide this into 3 columns and 2 rows. We'll just split it right in the middle. So now I'm thinking I need to start pulling out my decorations with these things and start like livening up this spread. I know I have like nothing down yet, but I feel like for something like this, because the days of the week are so modular, it's better to put the decorations down first and then go in and add the days of the week. If I was doing something like last weekly spread, the boxes are more defined, so I did the boxes first and then I put the decorations around it. But since this is going to be more loose and organic, I think the decorations have to come first. These are so like millennial coded, like pumpkin spice and it's fall, y'all, but like I'm kind of into it. I'm gonna do this one. Let's do the green one. It's fall, y'all, because it is the second week of September and I am so excited about it because it is fall. I'm really not even thinking too much about this. Like if you guys saw my September bullet journal setup, you guys know that I was struggling with my first theme, so that's why I filmed it twice and used these stickers to make like a really quick and easy theme. It wasn't anything super complicated, but I think I like the pie one, but it was easy and that's like what I needed at the moment. So the same thing kind of goes here when I'm like, I'm not really thinking too hard about making something super artistic or thought out. It's really just chill journaling. Now, part of me sometimes wishes that I had done a more in detail theme for the month. Like when I look at my spreads, I'm like, these are just so mid, but it does make things easier. So like kind of give and take. There's pros and cons to this method, but I will promise you guys that for October, I swear I will have a better setup. I'll have more art in my spreads. I've already been like contemplating ideas ahead of time, even though it's literally September 7th right now. So like way too far ahead to be thinking of my October theme already, but I am already thinking of it because I didn't do anything super cool for September. So just don't worry, okay? I know that this theme is kind of boring, but I'll do something better for October. Let's see if I can add little leaves or something kind of floating around. I think that really elevates the spread when there's just like random leaf stickers, because it makes it look like there's movement in the spread, because there's like wind brushing the leaves around kind of thing there. And I think we need an orange one on the other side to like balance things out maybe. There we go. And then I'm just gonna write with the fine liner the names of my classes in cursive. There we go. Oh, I should probably put the next week box here too, even though it's half covered, but like this box is mostly just to like fill up that space. I do have my monthly academic planner to plan the things for next week, but having it here doesn't hurt either. And then I'm going to be pulling out one of my favorite Tombow brush pens. This one is old and used because everything is all rubbed off, but this is the tan color. And I'm just going to draw little horizontal lines that I can then write on later in the week. Is this one running out of ink? Hello? This one I think is a different color than that one. Well, it does stand out more. The colors are very similar, so I'm just going to use this one instead. This is the 990, so very, very similar, but this one at least isn't dying. I brought my Tombow marker collection, which if you guys didn't watch my last video, it was my stationery tour in my dorm. You should definitely go check that one out, but I brought all of my Tombow markers. However, a lot of these are old and losing ink, so I need to like buy more water-based markers. The thing is that besides bullet journaling, I just don't use them very often anymore. I don't do much art outside of bullet journaling right now. I'm very much focused on like other hobbies like reading or watching movies or something. Like I'm not sitting around and doing lots of art on my own, which is fine. But like when I do art outside of my bullet journal, it's usually with alcohol markers. It's been like my recent obsession the past couple years. So I haven't really collected many water-based markers on my own that brands haven't sent me to use for something. And because of that, all of my Tombows that I had from years ago are like old and like running out of juice. So I'm thinking for this like header here, I think I kind of want to use alphabet stamps, which is crazy because I was talking just a second ago about how I liked the look of like brown and not black. And I only have black ink pads, so I have to use black here. But I think that it would be a good distinction as like a header, just to have a little bit of black. I mean, there is black in like the stickers and like little ephemera things here, so I guess it wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world, but like everything else needs to stay mostly brown because that way it's like makes the header stand out. You know what I mean? So let me stamp out academic planner with these. And again, I have like basically no plan here. I'm just like hoping this is going to turn out centered when it's done. Academic? Can I spell maybe? It's funny because I'm taking French right now and there's so many words that are very, very similar in French to English. But then like I question when I'm spelling something, I'm like, is this the French version or the English version of spelling things? I don't think the word academic is a French word. Maybe it is, but like other words like American, for example, I know how to spell the word American, but I was spelling it the French way earlier this week and I was like, wait a second, that's wrong. I need to spell it the English way because I'm like writing something in English. And so it's kind of hard to distinguish when you're taking a language class. There's no space for the word planner here because it's just going to take up too much space, so I'm going to bring it lower, but I don't want it to be like right under. I want it to be like lower and to the right. So to make sure that I space things perfectly, I'm just going to spell the word backwards, which is honestly kind of hard because if I couldn't spell a word forward, I definitely am going to have a hard time spelling it backwards, but we're gonna try our best. There you go. Planner. So this is a good way to make sure that you're taking up the right amount of space because I wouldn't know where to start the P here to finish the word, but if I go backwards, I can make sure it's perfectly centered in this little area. Now that this is done, I'm gonna pull out my little stickers again and let's see if I can add maybe a pie because there's like a slice of pie here. So maybe I can, oh, wait, no, I was gonna add the pie like this. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. I'll just move it down. That's also fine. How if I like this one here? For some reason it's not fitting right. Let's try something else. How about a pumpkin and a leaf? Yeah. Pretty cute, pretty cute. All right, I'm gonna take a pause on this side. Let's come over to the left because I wanna add a little collage down here as well. I'm looking at these like planner things and I'm trying to see if there's one that I could possibly use here. These are the days of the week. I'm gonna come back to these a little later. I like these big boxes and like these. This brown one is cute. I might pull out this one and like trying to find a way to use this as like a little to-do list in the middle of the spread, although it is kind of small. But like if I could put it like here or something. There, we committed. So with that in place, that's gonna be like a little to-do list section, so I probably should put the sticker that says to-do list on top of it. That would make sense. I just ripped it in half. Whoops-a-daisy. I'm gonna like put it skew so I know that it's ripped. Let's be more careful with this one, Sophie. There we go. Don't rip your stickers. And then I want to decorate around it, so I'm thinking I need some kind of like big section. I like this tape. If it would rip, please. Pretty please? Oh my goodness, it like does not want to rip. Hello? Okay, you know what? We're gonna use scissors. It like doesn't want to rip, like washi tape. So we're just gonna use scissors and cut it like it's a sticker. That's so weird, man. I'm gonna put this down here as like a strip of washi tape at the bottom. And then I'm actually gonna pull out the washi tape that came with the pack. There's this one, and then there's also this yellow one, although I prefer the orange one personally. So I'm gonna use that as like another big swatch of color. And this one does rip, thankfully. Put it there like that. And then we move on to the littler things. So is there anything here? Oh, I like this one. These are super cute. The little like twin pumpkins. I'm thinking we covered that little gap there. And then I can probably extend something up this way. Is there like a cute drink on one of these? I like the cocoa, but it's like too early in the fall season to be using hot cocoa. Like, babe, it's 80 degrees outside. I can't be drinking all that. And it's shockingly 80 degrees outside, mind you. Like, this early in the season, oh, but I don't want these to be next to each other. Never mind. This early in the season, like, I live in Texas and I did not expect it to be this cool this early. I'm sure it will get hotter again before it actually becomes fall, but like, at least we can appreciate it being somewhat cool outside for now. Okay, I want to put this there definitely, but I want to put something like behind it. So I'm going to hold off on that just for a second. Let me see if there's anything here. Maybe I could cover up this little frappuccino because I want the little green square, but I don't want the frappuccino thing that's on it. So if I could like put that there and then like cover it with the sticker there, that works. And I'm also thinking about these little circle stickers down here. These are super cute. I love little circle stickers. For some reason, it like really pulls a spread together, but they're all like so small. I don't know if I can like place them right with my nails. Let's put one right here, put a brown one down here, and then over in this corner, let's see, I'm trying to like place this one where I would put it. Maybe I can get like an orange sticker up in this little gap. That's helpful, I think. And then of course we need something with like the leaves. So where's the page that had those leaf stickers on them? Here we are. They're a little different like style of leaf, but I don't really care because it all goes together because it's all from like the same journal kits. So I'm trying to get this leaf off here. I'm telling you, these nails are super cute until you try to like peel off stationery, and then they're like the bane of your existence. Put a leaf there. I'm gonna get an orange one to kind of round out this corner here. That is super cute. And now I'm thinking I just need to commit to putting this here, but I'm debating on putting washi tape behind it, maybe. I don't want to put it like all the way over and completely divide this side of the spread because like I said, I want it to be very modular. So like cutting off this bottom side of the spread would be very angular, but I do want to like add some kind of base under this title planner. So I'm thinking like how far over do I go? Maybe something like this and then leave space for the Friday tab there. That could probably work if it would stop like peeling up, please. And again, I'm lining it up with the dots on the journal so I know that it's flat and straight. And then if I cover this here, yeah, that could definitely work. I'm just going to commit to this big vinyl sticker. There we go. Perfection. All right, now one thing I am thinking is that this page is lacking a little bit of like grounding. I like this corner because of the box, but like I said, I don't think I want everything to be boxy, but I'm debating on like putting a rounded border. I may do that, but let me come back to that idea. For now, I want to place these stickers and I'm debating which one I want. I'm thinking the ombre is super cute. Like it's super cute. I'm not a huge ombre girl, but like I like how they did them here. However, I think in order for the ombre to actually hit, they have to like be in line. That way it's obvious that it has an ombre on it. So since these are going to be back and forth, my options are either plaid or other plaid, basically. And I'm thinking I want this one. So I'm going to use these orange stickers, but also I'm thinking they're a little small. Like I like these stickers a lot. Well, I think they need more dimension to them than just a sticker. So this is like a crazy idea, but what if I took this one and like did little squiggles behind where I want the days of the week to go? That way the orange stickers like pop on a background of like a beige squiggle, basically. Okay, I'm really just gonna eyeball this, but I just want to do like a little like behind where I want the stickers to go, but like not super huge. So let's just like cross our fingers and hope that this turns out okay. I know I want like 2 at the top. That looks fine. And then I probably want 1 like kind of mid down here. I'm not gonna split this exactly in half because there's like 2 here, but then this one's gonna go all the way across. So like I can put this one a little lower to allow for more to-dos here, and then let this one have the space all the way across. So I'm thinking like somewhere here, and then I want Thursday down here. Friday will be a little higher up in this area, and then Saturday and Sunday get this little section. I'm gonna be home this weekend, so like I'm not planning on doing much, but I do want little spaces just in case I need to write down something to do, like something to remember to pack when I get back, things like that. Now I'm gonna take the stickers and try to center them on these little squiggles. See, like it's not much, but like I like how it backs the sticker, so it's not just like a boring rectangle, like there's more dimension to it. And I can even take my pen afterwards and like add more when it's done. But let me just place these first. I'm trying to like make sure these are on the same level. And they also are like 2 spaces in, not perfectly here, but like basically 2 spaces in. So these ones are like centered to each other. These 2 down here are also gonna be centered, kind of, but like the rest of them are all modular. And these stickers are super cute because they have the little leaf there, and that's perfect for you to write the date as well. This one like just fits. Oh, thank goodness I moved that tape so it wasn't too far over. I was nervous about the sticker being too long, but it does just kind of fit in that little section. Now there is more margin space over here than over here, but honestly, it's what happens when you do something and you don't measure it out. You're gonna have a little bit of inconsistency, and I'm just gonna live with it. It'll be fine. The best part about a bullet journal is that it's handmade and it's okay to have imperfections. It's all just a little bit of experimentation, really. There we go. So like I said, not perfect, but it definitely does the job. I'm gonna take my pen and write the days of the week. Monday is the 9th, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to my, if I can find it, iconic leaf stickers. And I'm gonna add these to kind of balance the parts that are not quite centered. So like for example, this is much closer to the margin here than these are here. So I'm gonna add a sticker up on this side to kind of hide the fact that it's not perfectly centered by like taking up that space. Same thing down here with the Wednesday. I'm just gonna add one over on the left of it. I feel like one more could go here, but I want a different style. Let's go back to these. And I'm not gonna be using the orange ones around these because this is a lot of orange and beige here. So I'm just gonna try to use the greens and the browns. And then I think one more can go like down here, probably in a green. So let me use this one. Kind of hide the fact that there is much more margin space here than here. Now, like I said, I was debating on doing one big border around each spread, and I think it kind of needs that grounding because there's no like individual boxes here and everything's very loose. I can put my to-dos wherever I want. I want to still kind of like give this space some dimension and some grounding. So I'm just gonna count a border around this. Now there is a border around this box obviously, and it's one box in on the top and one box in on the side. So I'm gonna do one box in on the top and side for this one too. But this time the border is gonna go all the way down, and I'm gonna skip over the stickers. So it's okay that like it has pauses and breaks, but I'm not gonna do like the whole spread. I'm gonna divide this into two sections, like one on each page. All right, that looks pretty good, I think. And I like how the leaves balance out the corners there. So since I already have the box on the top, I'm not gonna do that one, but I'm gonna probably pull it below the title here. Now this one, you can really tell that this doesn't match this because the orange sticker goes off of the brown, whereas the orange sticker is in the brown on this side. But again, we're just letting the imperfections, let them be, okay? It's not that serious. It's gonna be all right with the slight asymmetry. Now I'm thinking the last thing we need is just my usual sparkles. I love adding this to fill up a spread. Something about me that I've realized over the years is I am not a minimal spread person, especially with like a scrapbook theme like this. Like I want there to be decoration everywhere. Every little bit needs to be covered. So if there's like a section that's kind of empty, not filled, I just pull out a pen and I start drawing sparkles. And you know what? This is like a daily dose of serotonin, okay? So if you want to add something to your spread, draw sparkles. It'll make you feel better. And I know that because it makes me feel better. All right, that looks pretty fabulous, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to see if I can maybe add just a couple more stickers here and there, maybe. Like I'm thinking something in this area could really use just a little something. I'm trying to look through these and see if there's something that I like. How about this drink? I was gonna put this drink down here, but I didn't want it next to the same miniature version of itself. But I think I can just like pop one in the middle there, and that looks pretty good. Just to kind of break up this like big swath of blank section. And yeah, that might be this weekly spread done. So kind of a yappy video, but I hope you guys enjoyed going along the process of making a weekly spread with me. As always, subscribe because I post bullet journaling videos every single Saturday. And if you want to watch another video by me, I will have my stationery tour from last week here on the screen. Love you guys so much. Have an amazing week, and I will see you in this video. Goodbye.